Don't forget to join us at Friday 8 p.m. for Theme Park Chat. Hi everyone, it's Ryan's Adventures. Sorry it's been a long time since I've been on, but I thought I'd come on and talk about. So obviously I went to Chesington last week before. Hey, hello James, how are you? Hope you're okay. Everything is good with you. Yeah, so I went to Chesington. That was really cool. Had a really good time. That was amazing. I like to say, hi Dave. World of Jamanji. Out of this world. Loved it. It was so immersive. I really, really did love it. It was totally mad. I loved it so much. Mandrill Mayhem. I got on the queue, got virtual queue. I was there with Poppy and Grumpy and Sarah for the Trek and Taylors. But we only got one spot on virtual queue the whole day. I got front row, Dave. Front row on the left-hand side for my first go. Hey, Kaz. Yeah, front row for my first go on the left-hand side, which was amazing. I loved it so much. It was such a good ride. So smooth as well. I see why there's a... Yeah, I need to do that eventually, I guess. I see why there's a height limit, though, on it, because of them posts going around the Jaguar statue. Because they look really close as I was going around, because I was on the outside. So I sat on the outside chair on the left-hand side, and it tilted over, like literally around there. It is quite tight going around that statue, but the world was... Other than that, I love the zero G roll both ways. It was amazing. The second time going back, it's slower going over than going the first way. I loved it. It was proper good. Obviously, yeah, it was all really good. I got to go on as well. First time on on Dragon's Fury. I love that. So Sean Grumpy, he said, right, we have to sit backwards up the lift hill, and we did. We both sat on one side of the car, and it span the whole way around. Literally the whole way around it span. It did not stop spinning. It was like just one green blur the whole time. I didn't see anything. It was just like round and round and round the whole time. Very... I think, you know, it is a good ride, though. It's an amazing ride. You didn't get a chance to see much, you know, like really. Yeah, it is so fast. Like literally, like it went on for ages. I got to go on like loads of rides that I haven't been on there. I mean, I went on the Gruffalo, never been on that. That was cool. Obviously, Dragon's Fury. I went on, obviously, I went on Terror Tomb, Terror Tomb. It's now Tomb Blaster. I went on that. I haven't been on that since it was Terror Tomb. Went on, obviously, the Mini Log Flume. Forgot its name. Dragons made me feel like I'm going the ride. I went on Vampire. Yep, got on Vampire. Front row on Vampire. That was awesome. I haven't been on that for ages. I've got a good picture as well. I had my arms and legs out. It's really cool. I miss the old Vampire though. It needs to be retracked now, I think that. But it needs... I miss the old... They needs a new track. I think, obviously, see if B&M River Rafts. That's it, Dave. River Rafts. Yeah, it's a cool ride. River rafts is cool. I love that. Got totally soaking wet. And I went on Tiger Rock as well. I haven't been on Tiger Rock either. And I went on that as well. I've not been on that since it was Dragon Falls. So when Samurai was there before, where, funny enough, Samurai was where River Rafts is now. So that's why that's where Samurai, that's now at Fort Park, used to be right there. But the queue at Chessington today looked mental. Like the queue for Dragon Falls, Tiger Rock was huge today. I don't know what Towers was like today, but I understand now the app, as Coaster Tog said, the app stops you seeing it now. But I'm looking forward to Towers tomorrow to get in to see Nemi. Can't wait to see Nemi. I need to go there. I need to go back on Curse of Water Manor. Definitely need to go back on that. I've not been on that since the opening weekend, so I haven't been there since the opening weekend. It'll be good. And obviously meeting everybody as well, everyone local. Can't wait to catch up with everyone. Oh yeah, Subterra. I've never been on Subterra. I want to see the merch for Subterra as well. It looks really cool. Need to go, or need to see Nemi. Need to see Subterra. Need to see the merch for Phalanx and for Subterra. Also need to see what else do I need to do? Curse of Water Manor. I need to get back on Curse more than once. I want to check out the ride and stuff and see, because I see the first day. Obviously, we've only gone it once. There's a shop. There's a Subterra shop near in Forbidden Valley, Dave. I think there's a Phalanx shop in Forbidden Valley. I understand, because I see pictures of people videoing from there. So I'm sure I think it's where, on the other side. So where the gun used to be, I think it's that side. Like, where the donut place is. I think it's along there. I think. Oh, okay. That wasn't open long then. If it's shut, that wasn't open very long. Yeah, so obviously we are going. Also, me and Jodie have booked a trip at the end of August to Great Yarmouth. So me and Jodie are going to Great Yarmouth. So we're going, obviously, I don't know if we'll get to Pleasurewood Hills, but we'll probably go to the Pleasure Beach up at Great Yarmouth. Obviously, the Sea Life Centre at Great Yarmouth. We're staying along there. We are hoping to try and see, we're on that side of the country, to try and get up to, hoping to try and get up to Flamingo Land, hopefully up to York as well. But I thought Jollyland, ain't that a children's park? Jollyland, I understand. Jodie said it's a children's park. Pleasurewood Hills, that's owned by Drayton Manor, or the company. It's owned by the Lupin Group. Pleasurewood Hills, I think. But I don't know if it's good there. But that coaster looks good. It's called the coaster, isn't it? The one that's at Pleasure Beach, Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, called the roller coaster, isn't it? It's got blue sides and stuff. It does look pretty cool. So we're going to try and get there. I think that's it for now. Need to get back to Fort Park at some point. Don't know when that's going to happen. I'm not sure when. needs to get back to Chesington as well to go back on Mandrill, because I had a chance to get on Mandrill. Like, I only got a chance to go on it once because of the virtual queue. That virtual, I love Merlin. I love the way that they're doing that. I understand because of the ride trains, how many ride trains they've got, how many people are in the park. I totally understand that. Merlin have got that right with the virtual queue, I think, because obviously they're only allowed a certain amount of trains and there's only a certain amount of people that let in. So they know how many people they're letting in the park. They know how many trains that they can push around during a day. And they know how many people they can fill up on them trains. So, but, I mean, I got on the train and the seat next to me was empty. So I thought they'd fill the train up, but obviously not. I was on the outside front row, so the seat next to me was empty, which was a bit, I don't understand that. But that's the only thing. But I like the merch there. I like the area. The area is very, obviously the trees need to grow a lot more, but I like the way it's been very well themed. There's loads of hints to the old game and the new game. Yeah, Kaz, it's a really good ride. It is a really good ride. It's an inverted coaster, but it's a really, really good ride. It's very smooth, very smooth. The whip coming out of the station, though, even it's quite fast, nippy, but it's a B&M wing, so it's, you know, it's virtually like the Swarm. You know, it's that sort of seat balance. So, and the car's exactly like the Swarm, right? Virtually, it looks exactly like. Obviously, it's got the mandrel heads, as you can see. Like, where is it? There, down there. Yeah, there. That one, right there. I didn't get to go on Mamba Strike or Ostrich Stampede though. The queues on there were massive. They were like 45 minutes on both of them. But the area, I love the area. It's so well themed, so well themed. I like the bit that they've used the Ripsaw. They've used, I think it's a Ripsaw, or it's either Ripsaw's control booth for the food hut. It's either Ripsaw or it's Ripsaw. Ripsaw's van, like the control booth van for the food hut on Jamanji. Yeah, I can't wait to do it. Ripsaw. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, it does look well. It does look well where it's turned over and stuff. Because obviously they did the same for obviously they turned that police thing over on the Swarm, didn't they? Obviously they turned that police unit thing over for the Swarm. Obviously I need to get to Paultons at some point, and obviously hopefully I'll be able to ride this sick when I go up to Flamingo Land. So hopefully I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, so it should be good. Yeah. Yeah, so I understand. Yeah, so I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping that everything at Alton is good. I'm hoping that, the park looks good. It's got some, I haven't seen it since I missed the Mardi Gras thing. I missed Mardi Gras and Smiler Takeover. I missed both of them. Want to look at the merch around the Alton Towers as well. I want to see what the merch is like. Obviously, I've got like a pin from Smiler and a pin from Coast of Alton Manor. So I'll see what there's like, but I don't know if it's any. I hope it's good merch. Yeah, as well. I know this sounds a bit weird, but I want to try and see how steep the X Sector hill is tomorrow. I want to see how steep it is because I've got to run up it twice on the half marathon. I think twice I've got to run it because obviously the 5K doesn't go through X Sector, but the half marathon does. I want to see what the gradient is like on that. So what I want to do is put my watch on and try and like run up that hill while I'm there tomorrow and see what gradient I've got to work on to get up that hill comfortably. Because obviously I've got to run up that hill, twice during the half marathon on the 12th of November. So I just want to see what the gradient's like and how much effort it's going to take. I know that hill's steep going out of X sector. Obviously you run into it and you run out. So I just want you run into it a little bit at the top and then you run around the bottom and then back up again. So I just want to see how steep it is at some point tomorrow if I get a chance. But that's, that really what I want to see is the main things I want to see is obviously Nemi. I want to see the right side. What do you mean, Dave? Right hand side of Towers. What's the right hand side of Towers? Because it runs, the half marathon runs through X sector, but the 5K and the 10K doesn't. It doesn't go through X sector. Left hand side towards Spinball Wizard. Yeah. So it goes. Yeah, but that's it comes out of X sector and goes that way, but the 5K goes past it, but not down the hill. And then you come out of X sector and then you turn left towards CBeebies land and you go through CBeebies land. Because I think even the 5 and the 10K go through CBeebies land. But the half marathon goes out into the park, goes out into the car park twice as well, down near sort of Forbidden Valley. And it comes back in, it goes out of Forbidden Valley and comes back into, I think it goes out and comes into Forbidden Valley around the outside. Because obviously they closed the park, they closed the road off outside while you run through the car park. Hopefully, but I'm hoping to see, obviously we're meeting up with James and Coaster Tog at Coaster Chicken, Coaster Tog at the Nemesis track near the exit gates, I understand it is. So is it in that car park, that big car park near the exit gate? Is that where it is now? At the top of the car park? Obviously just in front of Forbidden Valley almost, isn't it? Oh, you booked the 4K. Well done. But both of you have booked it. That's really cool if you both have. Cool. Amazing. Yeah, so you need to both get on that. But I know, Kaz, I know you're on the Strava app already. David as well. And then like start logging some miles down. Even it's walking, running. Just so as long as it's walking, running. I'm off. Yeah, I'm off like the Sunday and the Monday. So I'm off the 12th and the 13th of. I'm going to stay at Towers that day after the marathon. I'm going to try and book Towers at the hotel. I'm going to try and book the at the Towers hotel. I've got to pay for Jodie to get in as a spectator, obviously because she's not running it. But I've got to pay. I've got my entry, but I've got to pay for Jodie. I'm also doing the 10K at Fort Park as well on the 24th of September. There's a 10K on the 24th of September before the park opens. So I've got to do it in 70. I've got to do 10K in 70 minutes. Well, you want to stay at James's? Yeah, so I'm going to try it. Well, you know, I mean, today I did a 10K today. I've got the 10K in 70 minutes, and I did it in 74 minutes today. And I'm like loads of weeks away from it. I think so. Towers, I've got it on my thing. So Fort Park is 12 weeks away. 12.1. So tomorrow, basically 12 weeks tomorrow is Fort Park. 19 weeks tomorrow is Alton Towers. So you've got 19 weeks to Alton Towers' run, which is not long away. That's going to fly. And I've got 42 weeks until London. 42 Sundays until London. I've got 12 till Fort, 19 till Alton, and then 42 till London. And I find out this month because they've moved the thing for London forward. So normally you don't find out to October, but they've moved it forward to July. So I'll find out this month whether I get into London Marathon on a ballot place. And if I do, that's the first time ever in like, this will be my sixth go. Well, sixth time of, well, I've tried every single year for like, since I've been running. My first marathon was in 2012. 2012, yeah. So I've been trying ever since that. And I've never got in the ballot yet. I've always raided sponsorship. We need to help. We need help to get to Towers on the 12th, unless we are staying up in the area. Well, I'm going on the 12th. I can take you, but we're staying on site. So hopefully, so I won't be staying. I won't be going home. I'll be able to get you there, but I can't. Me and Jodie will be able to get you there, but because I'll be starting earlier than you anyway. Because obviously my race will start before yours. Because I've run in a half marathon, you're only running 5K. But the day before is a 10K. There's a 10K the day before on the Saturday. But the park shut then anyway. The park shuts at fireworks, so it starts on the 5th. The park will be shut. It'll only be open to the runners and the spectators of the runners. So like we can get you up there, but we're probably staying on site. Hopefully, I've got to book it yet though. I'm hoping we do, but it should be good. It should be good. Yeah, so it should be really good. I can't wait to run Fort Park though. 10K on Fort Park is going to be quite good as well. That's before the park opens at Fort Park as well. So I've got to be done. I've got to do it before 10 a.m. when the park opens at 10. So I've got to be in and out of Fort Park like quick. I've got to do it. I've got to do 10K within an hour. So yeah, we can sort it close to the day. That's fine. That's fine. We can sort it close to the day. Definitely. Should be all right. We can sort it. So so just so we've got so it's good updates coming soon, hopefully. I am editing my Tessington video, but I'm waiting for I've edited it. I'm just waiting for things from Poppy because she filmed some off-ride footage for me. Splash Landings. I don't know about Splash Landings. I think the Alton Towers Hotel is cheaper than Splash at the minute. I looked. I think it's cheaper. I don't know though. I can have a look quick. Close my windows down. I've got loads of windows open. That's probably why my computer's running slow. Let's have a look. Alton Towers. Alton Towers. Alton Towers. Accommodation. It's on the website, isn't it? Alton Towers. Oh, I can't find it for the minute. Oh, we go. Alton Towers. So short breaks. Let's do the 13th. November, isn't it? November the 12th to the 14th to the 13th. 2 people. No children. No children. Just having a quick look to see if it knows. It's searching at the minute. Obviously, we get discount anyway on that, so we get 20% off that. So Alton Towers Hotel is looking at 136 for the night at Alton Towers Hotel. Special land is even on here. CB, so the Enchanted Village is £850. I'll quickly share my screen if I can. If I can share it, I'll show you. Not that one, that one. I want this one. There you go. So it's £336 for Alton Towers Hotel. And then it's not 196 for CBeebies, so you can't stay in there if you ain't got kids. And £850 for the Enchanted Village. £136 ain't bad. Starts from £136, which ain't too bad, really, for a night. Not in Alton Towers, anyway. Since it's out of season as well. 136, so you get Explorer room for that much. Family of 4, sleeps a family of 4. Obviously, that's for kids, I guess. Or you got the Moon Voyager room for 156. Arctic room for 156. Or you've got Arctic room, so that's the cheapest, and then it goes up to, but yeah, so it looks like Explorer or Moon Voyage or you've got Pajama One or Arabian Nights, which is £200 odd. Smiler room is £296. You've got Sleepover room, which is loads of people. That's obviously a girly night thing. Or you got the chocolate room for £236. But you get like free chocolate and stuff in there. Hidden supply of Cadbury's chocolate. Yeah. So you got the Pajama room, the Arabian Nights room. Oh yeah. So I think the Explorer room's the cheapest. That and the Voyager Moon Landing one. They're quite good, I think. So yeah. Not bad. Anyway, let's close that down. Get rid of that. Yeah, so yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, so I'm just saying, thanks for joining me. Thanks for the update. It's the ride at Chesington was really, really good. I had a really good time at Chesington. I want to go back to have more rides on Mandrill if I can get off there. So it should be good. If anybody is around, please join us at Alton Towers tomorrow. We'll be there from Park Open. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there all day. Hopefully I will. But yeah, so thanks very much for joining me today. And I'll see you at I'm not surprised. I'm surprised it's not there, Dave. It's definitely not here. Just the Alton Towers Hotel, which £136 ain't bad for a night, to be honest. Like up there, that's not bad at all. £136, you can pay for that in a Premier Inn. So £136 is not. Well, it's because it's out of season as well, and I suppose Splash Landing won't be open because it's winter. I guess it'd be closed because it's winter. It'd be like it's November, so I don't think the Splash Landing hotel will be open anyway. Well, the hotel probably would, but the pool won't be open because it'd be too cold. Because it's on the outside, isn't it? So you can protect it with £24, so that's all right. It's not too bad. It's okay. I don't think I'm getting to Blackpool this season. What Jody did suggest, though, is maybe we meet up at Blackpool, but just have a fun day out at the beach and don't go to a theme park. Just chill out at a beach somewhere. Maybe like Southend or Blackpool. Chill out. Obviously, if we go to Southend, we've still got Adventure Island. We've got all the chips and stuff and, beach and arcades and, just have fun, not at theme park. Let people like just chill out, relax. If we want to go on to some rides, we can if we want, but we don't have to go on rides. Either that or Blackpool. If we go at Blackpool, we've got closer to other people like the Thompsons. Yeah, I know you went. Did you enjoy it, Dave? I bet you enjoyed it there. Talk to you some more about it tomorrow. I like Adventure Island. It's a cool place to go. That's like my second home park. My first home park was Chesington, but that's my proper home park. It's closer to my mum's and my nan's. Well, no, my nan only lives around the corner from there. So it's a good park. I liked it. Do you like Axis, Dave? You look like you liked it. I like your video. You said, "Oh, no way, no backing out now." I love that bit. No backing out now. I love the way it just sits there upside down. That's crazy, isn't it? Where it just sits there upside down. When it sort of slow rolls up and it gets to the top and sort of sits there before it rolls back again and then flips back over. That's crazy. Feels like you're going to go in the road. When it comes back down, you feel like you're going to go into the road. It feels like it's going over the road, but it's not. Yeah, I've not been on Vortex. Is it Vortex? Yeah, Vortex at Fort Park or Rush. But I think Axis is a class ride. It's like the Drayton Man. It's like Maelstrom, but a lot more superior to Maelstrom. It's better there. I tell you what, summer there is nice because being there in the dark, that's proper cool. It's proper cool, like being there in the dark. At night, like you wait till like sort of 10 o'clock or like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night on a like a summer night, and all the lights come up and everything's all like Axis has got lights on it, Rage has got lights on it, the new wheel that's got lights in it, all the Pharaoh's Fury one that's got lights on it. Well, they've all got lights on them, all of them. Like even the Rumba that skater one, the rumble one, the one that spins round, the one like a bit like what do you call it? The not the nebulous, the other thing. The Zamperla disco. Yeah, they're all wicked rides. Very, very cool rides. It's a very good park. It's good at night rides. It really is. Yeah, I did as well. I even did the kiddie coasters. I've not done kiddie coasters, but I did kiddie coasters. Yeah, I've not done kiddie coasters before, but yeah. So I'm not sure. But hopefully, yeah, I don't know whether kiddie coaster. Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, the kiddie coasters and the big mini mega, I think it was next to the kiddie like, and you had that one big mini mega, the kiddie coaster, and then you had was it the farmyard one, barnyard flyer, wasn't it? Barnyard flyer or something like that. It was called, and then you had the green scream. Was it green scream? The one with the alligator at the front. Only thing I missed out on was Time Machine. Was Time Machine working when you were there? In front of Spookville. Barnstormer. That's it, Barnstormer. Yeah, that was really cool. That helix on that's really good. It really leans over. Was Time Machine open? Mighty Mini Mega. That's it. Mighty Mini Mega. Yeah, that's a cool ride as well. The Time Machine was shut. Oh wow, it was shut when we were there first day as well. Wow, it maybe it's had its day then. Maybe it's had its day. Did you go on the big wheel? The big Ferris wheel. That thing like really rocks up there in the wind. It's massive up there. Obviously, because that's a city wheel. It's called because obviously the Southend's got city status. No parts. Well, I'm not surprised. It's old. It's like a fairground ride. So, yeah. Yeah. We need to. I think like we need to do that or something. But obviously that's really down south. Maybe it might have to be Blackpool or something. Where but Blackpool. It's not. Maybe we got other seafronts. Blackpool, Southend. So we can just chill out away from a theme park a little bit. I know you've got that theme park there, but night, Kaz. See you tomorrow. I'll see you very, very soon. In like 11 hours. Yeah. Night, Kaz. I'll see you in 11 hours. I need to have some food in a minute, so I'm going to go myself. But yeah, so I'm glad you two are doing the 5K. Can't wait if you both signed up for that. That is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. I'm going to clap you guys. But the only thing is I'm coming in after you guys. So you're going to have to clap me. Because obviously you guys are being done and finished by the time I do my run round. You got like one loop. I've got like 3. So, and I go further out in the park than you guys do. So yeah, but I'm going to be well ready for that, hopefully. I mean, I'm almost ready for the 10K, and that's coming up in 12 weeks. So, and 19 weeks till, 12 weeks till Thorpe, 19 weeks till Towers. 19 weeks till Towers. What's hard, Dave? The 5K, the 10K. Yeah, the 10K. What, the 10K or the 10K at Fort Park? That'll be no problem for me. I don't think. I'll be well ready for that. The half marathon will be a little bit of a push, but I'll make sure I'm ready for that as well. I mean, by the time the 10K, well, they've got a 5K, they've got a 10K in the morning at Alton Towers, like that on the Saturday, and on the Sunday they've got the 5K and the half marathon. But I'm hoping by the time I run Fort Park's 10K, I'll be doing over half marathon distance, like in training. I'm hoping. I want to be getting to half marathon at least just before that, so I know that I'm ready for. I've got to be doing well above. Well, I've got to do it within an hour, like the 10K. I want to do it within an hour. So I've got a lot of training to do, but I've got 12 weeks. And the minute I'm averaging that quite easily, I think I'll be all right. I mean, after today, I did it in, as I said, like 74 minutes, and I think you've got to do it in 70 minutes. So, and I've got 12 weeks to bring it inside 4 minutes. So 14 minutes, I want to bring it inside an hour. But then again, I want to do the half, about an hour and a half. I think you've got 3 hours to do the half marathon at Alton Towers. So I want to do it within 3 hours. Hopefully I want to do it within 2. I'm hoping to do it within 2 for the half marathon. So I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm planning to do it within 2. You got 3 hours, but I want to do it within 2. Otherwise, all you guys will be off on rides and I'll still be running. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Thanks very much for joining me tonight. Anybody that's at Towers tomorrow, hello. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to come up. If you see any of us, come up, tap us on the shoulder, say hello. We'll be quite welcome to talk to you about anything theme park related, running related, anything you want to talk about. We're here, open, ready. Ready for them. So thanks for joining me. Obviously, don't forget to follow me on here on YouTube. Don't forget to click the like button, subscribe button, please. Obviously, don't forget to follow Coastal Chicken. Don't forget to follow Dave's Adventures. And don't forget to follow Kaz and Crafts and More, please. Don't forget they're in the chat here. So over here or down there. Please don't forget to follow them. Please follow them on their channels. Dave is brilliant. You want to follow his channel. He's amazing when it comes to all Exodus updates. That's who you want to speak to. You want to check him out. Exodus updates is on the ball all the time. So you want to check him out. You want to check out obviously Kaz and Crafts for all their stuff. Obviously check out Dave's things and also you want to check Coastal Chicken as well, because obviously he is obviously at Alton Towers mainly. He lives up there, so you want to check on his stuff, all the Nemesis updates, all the updates he goes to. Check out his vlogs are very, very cool. And obviously check out mine, please. And also don't forget to check out my Run YouTube channel. Don't forget, and also I'm trying to get my TikTok to 1,000 so I can use that for sponsorship if I can. So any money from that will go to Mind for my charity for the London Marathon, not for any of the races coming up, because I'm not using sponsorship for that. The only money that money's going to is to towards the London Marathon. So if I have to raise money for them, they're going to want £2,000 for a charity place. So that will help me raise that money if I can use my TikTok to do that. So please follow me on TikTok. I'm on 200, nearly 300 followers on TikTok. I need to get to 1,000 to do lives. Once I've got lives, then I can do lives on my runs, and then I can get to, then I can get the money in to do or talking about running or anything like that on my live channels, on my live streams on TikTok. Because it will take me a long time to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube than 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 followers on TikTok. So, because people seem to follow TikTok more than they do YouTube at the minute. I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, so thanks for following me. As I say, follow Rand's Adventures, follow Rand's Run as well. Follow Dave's Adventures, follow Cows and Crafts, follow, or it's got Sam Coaster Tog. Please follow Coaster Tog. Mike Journey to the Attractions, Trekking Tailors, Walking with the Woods, Anxious Rider 78, the Coaster Capturers, Justin Dow. Who else have we got? Coaster Hen, the Thompson Life. Who else? Frills and Food. Follow them. Who else we got? Pots in the Park. Follow them. Dean from Pots in the Park. Follow them. Don't forget to follow. Also follow. I have to talk about as well, just quickly before I go. I have to talk about Theme Park Worldwide. Oh my God, them guys are incredible. They have just done 25 parks in a month in America. Sean and Charlotte are living the dream. But he's worked hard to do that. I hands down to Sean for doing that, for creating his channel. He was around before YouTube was around. Before YouTube was about, Sean was there. I don't know what channel, I don't know what he was using before YouTube, but he was like the first one on YouTube when it comes to theme parks. He's been all over the world. Obviously, he just was in Australia not long ago. Now he's just done a tour of the States. And obviously, he's got the museum in his back garden. But both of them are concentrating on that now. They both don't work. They both, the channel is their work. Hands down to them. They are, I know they're very busy and they can't talk to everyone. They are amazing people. Hands down to Theme Park Worldwide, because they are incredible what they do. They're amazing. Hands down to them. And if you're watching Sean and Charlotte, if you do watch it on catch up, I don't know if you watch my channel, but thank you for all your advice. I need to pick your brains about Cedar Point, because I know that's where I want to go at some point, and I need to talk to you about that. But then I want to talk to you about everything else to do with, like, not just theme parks, use in general. So hands down to you, you're amazing. Well done for everything you've been doing. So thanks very much for joining me. And we'll see you next time. Don't forget to keep on watching me when I can come on. I don't know when I'm going to be on next. It says Friday nights 8 p.m, but I can't do it anymore because of work. I had to work today. So thanks for joining. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining Rand's Adventures. Bye for now. Don't forget to join us at Friday 8 p.m for Theme Park Chat.